Friday, everyone. Hello, it's Jennifer. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday to you guys. I am super stoked to be here. I've been missing you just a little bit because the last two times I've tried to scope with you all, we've had problems from the areas that I've been at. So I tried to scope with you guys from the Royals parade because we won the World Series. Hello, faithful wife. You're so faithful. You're faithful to always be on here. Thank you. And so that was great. Tried to scope from there. That did not work. There was not enough juice. And I tried to Skype the next day too, or scope, and couldn't because of the same thing. But I have something really important I want to talk to you about today. Hey, thank you for inviting followers already. And I'm glad you're in Missouri. Yay. As you can see, I'm dressed way down because I'm getting ready to go out for a run, which is the very best thing I can do for my business today. Okay, so for those of you who are new to my scope, my name's Jennifer Allwood. I own a fantastic decorative painting company in Kansas City, Missouri called The Magic Brush. I have several women who work for me. We go into people's houses. Hey, thanks, I missed you too. We make them beautiful. And we get to do a little bit of traveling with that. I get to be on television with that. Working with somebody for a magazine column right now, which will be wonderful. So I have a super fun job. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to talk to two kinds of people real quick today on this scope. And if you don't run, that's okay, honey, because the best thing I can do for my business today is get the heck away from my business. And that in itself is worth tweeting and talking about and sharing, because some of you are so stinking ingrained and up in all aspects of every single part of your business that you're actually stifling it. Okay. And so what I want to talk to you about is something that my small coaching group, my inner circle, we're going to start talking about on Monday. And I want to invite you guys to go join this group. Okay. Because there's two types of people that this scope is for. One, and I keep looking at my notes so I can stay focused because I actually want to teach you guys something. I've had help in my business for 14 of the 15 years I've been in business. I have never suffered from that thinking of, oh, I have to do everything. Mama, they got time to do everything. You don't have time to do everything in your business. And when you try to do everything, you keep it small. You keep it small. And I'm just going to give you guys a couple of tips on that today. Thank you for inviting followers. God bless you. Okay, so there's two people I want in my inner circle. And if somebody would be a blessing and type this in the notes and you guys can screenshot it, go to themagicbrushinc.com/inner circle, or just go to themagicbrushinc.com and search for inner circle. It's up at the top. It's $47 a month. You have $47 a month. And I can teach you how to get over your mindset that's preventing you from getting help. Okay. So here's the two type of people. One, a lot of my creative entrepreneur friends are so overwhelmed. You are freaked out because there are not enough hours in the week for you to get all your business done and all of your stuff created and to do social media and to try to look for some help and to try to make stuff and to try to do marketing and to try to, connect. There are not enough hours in the day. I know this, and thank you for inviting all those followers, you guys. So a lot of you are overwhelmed. And what happens when you're overwhelmed is you will eventually crash and burn and be completely burned out. And then the next step is going to be you're going to chuck your business because you're so burnt out on it. And the very thing that you used to love to do will eventually just start to be that thing that you hear your phone ding and you're like irritated, and a new client calls and you're irritated, and it's no longer joyful for you because you're so overwhelmed. You need to hire help. I love you enough to tell you this. It has been my secret sauce for 14 years. Okay. Thank you. You did, Diana Kruger. She was in my first mentorship group. We're going to start the next one in January. Diana was one of my first 86 who I did a 6-week-long mentorship for. And we're going to start a mentorship program again in January, which is different from my inner circle and pretty intense and deals mostly with the head stuff. Okay. The second type of people. Oh, yes, you were, Cover Love, my favorite pillow girl. The second type of person I want in my inner circle or my mentorship or both is the person who has a creative small business and you just want it to grow. You just want it to grow. And I'm going to tell you why. So many creative entrepreneurs think that if you don't do every aspect of your business, that you're giving away your power. And that's actually a poverty mindset. I'm not giving away my power when I have my girls go prime something, or I have all of my girls faux finish for me. This is what is my secret thing to everything I do in my business. And thank you for asking about the mentorship. It's at themagicbrushinc.com/mentorship. It does, Diana. It changes the way you think. I have committed to staying in my lane in my business. That means I'm only going to do the stuff that I'm good at and the stuff that I have to do. Every single other thing in my business, I have somebody else do. And when people tell me I can't afford to hire help, I want to pull my hair out. And I mean that with everything in me. You can't afford not to hire help if you're overwhelmed or you're trying to grow your business. It's just like when people say they can't afford to tithe. You can't afford not to tithe. It's just like, it's a necessity. If you're a business owner and you're overwhelmed or you want to grow, you have to hire help. And I'm going to give you just one example here, just one. And this is kind of, okay, so get out a piece of paper. Because we're going to do a little exercise, all right? For those of you who think you can't afford to hire help, I'm going to prove to you that you can. And then starting on Monday in my Inner Circle group, we talk about this for the entire month of November. You get an hour-long coaching video from me. You get 45 to an hour-minute long video where I answer all your questions, and we get a live phone call for an hour. So you get 3 hours of my time, okay? Here's my example. I hate cleaning my house. I hate cleaning my house. When I have to mop my floors, I feel bitter. Now, for those of you who understand exactly what I'm saying and feel the same way, I got over guilt about that nonsense a long time ago, because the very best thing I can do for my family is to focus all of my efforts and all of my time on the things that generate business for my company and bring in dollars, okay? And so while I'm mopping my floors, I'm not doing anything for my family, for my bottom dollar of the magic brush, for nothing. And so here's your pen and paper exercise. I pay the lady that cleans my home, precious woman. She's cleaned my house. I've had a house cleaner for like 9 years. She's cleaned my house for, I think, the last 6. I pay her $125. She's here for 6 hours every other week. Okay, write that down. 6 hours, she's here. When somebody hires me to come to their house for a tiny little project, or when they hire me to come do touch-ups, or when it's just something little, I'm going to use just a round number here. I charge approximately $100 an hour for my time, sometimes more. You want to take it again? Yay. Thank you for taking again. I'll welcome you back, sister. I charge $100 an hour. So do the math. I charge $100 an hour. I go out of my house and I make $600 in 6 hours that my kids are at school. And I pay my cleaning person $125 to be here and do the stuff that pisses me off on the inside, that makes me angry, and that doesn't help my business. So basically, to hire a cleaning lady, I made $475. That's fast math, people. For those of you who wonder about my math, let me just tell you something. In junior high, when other people were going to doing spelling bees, I was doing math bees. I'm a math nerd. I'm really good at math. And so a lot of times I'm looking at the bottom dollar of, I know exactly what it costs. You like that I like math. I love math. I'm a math freak. And so when you put pen to paper and you start thinking the stuff in your business that you're doing that you hate, number one, you're slower at it than hiring somebody to do it. Don't do your own accounting if you hate that. I hate it. I hire that out. I'm a blessing to somebody else giving her business money. I don't do my own house cleaning. I have a Pinterest girl that does help with my Pinterest creation. I talk about this stuff all month long. And I give you my contacts of who I use. Of course, you don't want to use my house cleaner because most of you will not be in Kansas City. But I figured out in the first year of business 15 years ago, hiring help is one of the best things I can do for my business. I'm employing other women. I'm helping them pay their bills. And I'm focusing on only the things that I'm good at or I want to do. Okay? If there's something, even if I can do it, my degree, and I have to take a drink here. I am addicted to McDonald's unsweetened iced tea, and just give me some hearts if you understand the whole unsweet tea business, because it's the bomb. I drink unsweet tea almost every day from McDonald's. Does not taste the same anywhere else, I promise you. Where was I back at? Oh, I am giving gold here. Thank you. This is going to be a good month, Miss Faux Artist. It's going to be a good month in the Inner Circle, and I'm so glad you're there with me. I refuse to do the stuff that I suck at. I refuse to do this stuff that makes me angry on the inside. I have a degree in computer-based information systems. Not only do I have a degree in computers, I graduated magna cum laude in that degree. And I'm telling you that just to say that I'm pretty book smart. And I don't say that to brag. I'm saying that so I can free some of you. So I'm pretty book smart. I graduated, with honors. I'm a math nerd. I would rather shoot myself in the foot than do my own accounting or do my own webpage. And I actually should be really good at both of those. I would rather you pull off my fingernails with pliers than do that stuff. I hate it. Yes, I'm good at it. I got a degree in it. It was a bad degree for me to get. But why would I spend my time doing stuff that I really am, my heart is not in? So, then I half do it. I mean, let's be honest. Even if you're good at something, if you hate doing it, because you can be good at something and not like it. I'm good at computers, but I don't like it. It takes me twice as much time. So it's okay to not do what you're good at, even if it causes you grief. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. There are not enough days in this lifetime to be doing stuff that we hate. Now, do I have to wash my hair on occasion, and do I hate that? Yes. There's just some things we have to do because we're grown-ups. But when it comes to your business, the best thing sometimes you can do for your business is get the heck out of your business's way. And for me, that means today, I'm going for a run. Now, here's who I've got working for me today. And again, don't tell me you cannot afford to hire people, because you can't. Because while I'm going out for a run, which is going to clear my mind, which is going to help me think, which is going to help me get to a place where I can dream up other things for my business, God often talks to me while I'm away from my business and I'm out in nature and I'm walking, running, whatever. I have 3 girls painting for me today. I have a Pinterest girl making pins for me today. I have a website designer person. I mean, these aren't people that I have on staff. These are people that I'm outsourcing. I have that person working for me. Who else do I have working for me? Just send a bunch of stuff into my accountant. I'm going to do none of that. I'm going to get out of the way of my own business and go be a blessing to all these people that I employ and clear my head. Okay? So if you are overwhelmed with your business because there's not enough hours in the day, please join me in the inner circle. I promise you it will free some of you, because the problem is so many of us are stuck in that mentality of I have to do it all. No, you don't have to do it all. And you should not do it all. And us creative people, we sometimes have a problem. We think because I'm creative, I have to do every single thing in my business, or it's really not me. And I'm here to tell you that's not the truth. And that will free some of you. Yes, I could paint every single day, but I never wanted to. Am I good at it? Absolutely. Could I do it every day? Yes. Is it the best way for me to be a blessing in my business? Nope. Nope. The best way that I can bless my business is pick some really talented women to come alongside me and work for me. I mean, some of the women that I've hired and that I've had with me, my sister-in-law painted for me for almost 14 years. Another girl just left to have her first baby. She worked for me for over 10 years. If I had been out painting every day, one of them would not have had a job. Okay? So, I mean, that's not a pat on my back. I'm just telling you, think of it different. Think of it different. Think of it different. Don't think so small. Think of your business bigger. Laura Lack, bless you, girl. Thank you for inviting followers. All right, so go to my website, themagicbrushinc.com. Look for Inner Circle. Here's the things we're going to talk about this month. Okay? I'm going to give you all the help that I have in my business. I'm going to tell you exactly what I've hired and why. Many of you are going to want to know what I pay them, and I will share that with you to as much degree as I feel like I can or should. I'm going to tell you the things in my business I do not do, the things that I do. I'm going to help you figure out what you need to be focusing on in your business, because you get homework from me every month. I'm going to go against every objection you have, because my goal will be to change your mind about doing it all. I have never done it all. I've owned my business for 15 years, and I was only solo for 8 months. And then I was getting ready to have a baby. And so, a lot of you, can I give you one little secret here? This is a secret, okay? If you're going to share anything, share it now. You can still get help when you're still starting out, Faithful Wife. Yes, because you just need to focus on the stuff that makes money for your business and that you're good at. Let everybody else do the other nonsense stuff. Okay. Here's one of my biggest tips. I love you enough to tell you that some of you are control freaks. Some of you are also not convinced of your own ability to pick good people. And I'm going to tell you that because I love you. This girl, right? I know. If you can get over those 2 humps, you can hire the heck out of your business so that you can just concentrate on the things that you are good at. Okay. So I only do the stuff I'm good at. I talk a lot. I go get new business. I market the heck out of myself on social media because I'm good at it. But all the other stuff, I let other people do. And that is a key for success, okay? So I would love to have some of you in my group. We start Monday. So it's Friday. It's payday for a lot of people. If you've got one foot in the business world and one foot in the entrepreneur world, get in my inner circle. That will help you make that official leap, because being split-minded is hard. Yes, a lot of people have to do it for a while they figure out if they can actually make this business thing work. But I'm telling you what, once you decide to heck with this, I'm going all in over here on my business, it's sink or swim then, baby, and you have to do it. And getting some business coaching will be a little nugget to your success, okay? I love you guys. I'm so glad you're going to be joining. Yay, Guitar Girly. I can't wait to have you. Go to my website, themagicbrushink.com, and either /inner circle, or you can go up to the top where it says business training. It's $47 a month. You get 3 hours of training for that, a live phone call with me. I'm so glad. Look at, she's crafty, Clara, the best decision you've made. Yay! Thanks. Bless you, girls. Okay. And guys, if you're on here too, love you, but mama's got to shut this business down for today. And I've got to go, get some endorphins going. Okay. So we'll chat with you guys all soon.